you're watching Daily News on Allnews Nigeria. I am Opeyemi. Here are the headlines for today. Senator EKWEREMADU, wife sentenced for organ harvesting. FESTUS Keyamo tax Peter Obi a poser. Keyamo asks DSS to arrest Peter Obi. Welcome back. Now the news in detail. Nigerian politician EKWEREMADU, his academic wife, and a middleman doctor were on Thursday all found guilty of trafficking a penniless market trader to the United Kingdom to harvest his kidney in an NHS hospital. In the first case of its kind in the United Kingdom, 60-year-old Senator EKWEREMADU, his 56-year-old wife, Beatrice, and Dr. Obinna Ubeta all face up to 10 years in jail after they were convicted at the Old Bailey of conspiring to exploit a young man from Lagos who said he was treated like a slave. The EKWEREMADU's daughter, 25-year-old Sonia, who was to receive a kidney from the trafficking victim, wept as she was cleared of the same charge on Thursday morning, but she tearfully hugged her parents as they were sent down from the dock after being remanded in custody. Recall that shortly after Senator EKWEREMADU withdrew from the governorship race in Enugu State, the lawmaker and his wife Beatrice were apprehended by men of the London Metropolitan Police. It was on Thursday, June 23, 2022. The couple were arrested by conspiring to bring a child to the United Kingdom for organ harvesting. The story immediately went viral and questions began to pour in as Nigerians and many across the world were keen to get a full understanding of the development. The 21-year-old street trader from Lagos was brought to the United Kingdom last year to provide a kidney to Sonia in an £80,000 private transplant at Royal Free Hospital in Camden, North London. He claimed he was told to pretend to be Sonia's cousin to get a transplant approved, but a consultant working in the NHS hospital refused to remove the vital organ, having become suspicious because the young man appeared initially unaware he was a donor of the kidney, and was clearly not 41 as his passport claimed. The Nigerian national would later tell the police he had no idea his kidney was to be removed until he was taken to the Royal Free to meet the surgeon. The victim later ran away, sleeping rough for 3 days before walking into Stearns police station on May 5, 2022. He burst into tears as he told officers that he had been trafficked into the United Kingdom from Nigeria and that someone was trying to take one of his organs. In other news, the Minister of State for Labour, Employment and Productivity, Barrister FESTUS Keyamo, has slammed the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and his running mate, Dati Ahmed, over their comments and activities since they lost the 2023 presidential election. While speaking over an interview on Thursday, Keyamo said that Peter Obi and the Labour Party are claiming that they won the election, but they are yet to produce any figures to Nigerians which shows that they actually won.
It is important we mention to Nigerians that there has been no time where Labour Party has come up with alternative figures that they got from polling unit to polling unit. That is very important before we delve into section 134. That it is important to say that every party has polling agents in every unit. And so you must have obtained your own alternative figures different from what was obtained. So all of these claims that were rigged, that's important I mention that. So that we don't finish the program without mentioning that to Nigerians, that the basis for all of these agitations is not even there at all.
According to him, all Labour Party have done since is to manufacture big figures and emotive words to sway everybody to say that the election was a disgrace. Keyamo also categorically said Peter Obi and Dati Ahmed are determined to do anything unethical and unorthodox to save Nigeria. Finally, on the news, FESTUS Keyamo has also written a petition to Department of State Services, DSS, against the former Anambra State Governor and presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, and his running mate, Dati Ahmed, over their conduct which amount to incitement and treasonable felony.
Like I said, I tweeted a few days ago, I said, I'm excited about this petition. Why am I? excited because those issues we shouted and tried to explain to Nigerians during the elections, that these things were useless allegations, you will hear from the judiciary, you will hear from their law lords loud and clear now when they give their judgment. And call me back. Keep this tape. Call me back after the judgment has been given. We all know law. We all know the law. Even the opposite side, they know too. Some of them have called me and say, FESTUS, now we just do our work. But call me back after the judgment and say those simple issues we have tried and tried to explain to Nigerians, they will be exposed. And I'm excited these things have been brought to their petition so that we can have final judicial determination of those issues.
Mr. Keyamo made this known on Thursday via his official Twitter handle. According to the minister, a call for peace and national healing does not amount to weakness. And that's it on today's news. To keep up with All News Nigeria, kindly follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. I am EKWEREMADU. You have a lovely weekend.